What is going on, you guys? Back again with another video. Gonna go out here and grind. Got our hands full today. Another Greenpal lawn. Honestly, I think I probably picked up a lawn that I kind of overbid a little bit, because it was one of those ones where you bid it, you didn't get selected, or I guess they might selected somebody else, and then, you know, out of the clear blue, it's like, boom, you've been selected. That's happened before on Greenpal. That's why I tell people always kind of bid a little bit higher, because, you know, of stuff like this. So, you know, it kind of throws a wrench in, you know, your route for the day. So I was supposed to do it yesterday. I stopped by and it was overgrown, you know what I mean? So instead of trying to put my regular customers on the back burner, I just went out there and went ahead and you know, canceled that day and moved the whole appointment for tomorrow. Told her, hey, you know, this is going to be this much to mow it. I know what I bid, but, you know, let me know what you want to do. And then, because usually sometimes, you know, people just cancel, like, up, they don't want to worry about it and stuff, so too much. So basically, yeah, I told her, hey, we'll move it today. I can take care of it. It's going to be this much. Is that okay? She said okay. So we're about to go over there. We're going to go take care of it. We're about to knock it out. You know, it's going to be a little bit overgrown. You guys will be able to see, check it out. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're at the first Greenpal property. Like I said, I always hate when I see the true green signs in there. Those guys take advantage of so many homeowners and stuff like that. It's crazy. Look at that, I'm bright today. The wife got me some new long sleeve fishing shirts, which always help. You can get them cheaper at, you know, like Ross, TJ Maxx and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna break out the weed eater, start knocking this down. We're gonna have our hands full, which is, it's okay, you know what I mean? Sometimes this is what you get when you get a Greenpal lawn, so you got to take what you need to take. But, you know, we bidded it aggressively and came back with the counter offer, and they accepted it. So we're gonna get out there, do some work, and go back and maybe renegotiate the price, because this is pretty close to my house, so I don't really have to use any gas, and the parking is actually perfect over here. I always factor that in too on some of these inner city properties where, you know, you're trying to cut lawns on a busy property, and it's crazy, so or a crazy street, so it gets a little bit tough. So let's get out here, let's get it. All right, guys, we just got done edging all the area. Actually looking pretty nice right here. We got an edge coming back, as you can see right here. It's pretty thick over the curb, but it's not too bad, because, you know, with it being so dry and hot out here, you know, it's just kind of slicing right through it. So it's almost like, you know, dehydrated grass. So it wasn't too bad. The only thing that sucks is when you're trying to get into the mud that's all dry hard. So time to get on that weed eating now. Okay guys, we just got done with the edging and the weed eating. I actually kind of lucked out. As you can see, the backyard's not as bad as the front yard. Front yard it's really overgrown. It's gonna get a little difficult on this hill right here. We'll see what we can get with the pro stance. We're gonna cut probably the highest set and take it easy. It's probably not gonna be looking great, but we're gonna make it as great as we can look. But you know, it's typical, you know, Greenpal lawn, so it is what it is, right? This is our money makers, I guess. Even though I don't choose to do these all the time, but you know, since it's close to the house and it's nice outside, we're getting it. All right guys, we just got done with our Greenpal lawn. A lot of people ask, you know, what's a typical Greenpal lawn? Sometimes that's what a typical Greenpal lawn is. And they get in trying to expect, you know, regular lawn cutting prices. That's what I told them. I was like, you know, there's gonna be $100 fee on top of that. And, you know, they said, okay. And that's what it is. You know, I probably cut it 1, 2, 3 times. Had to get it down. Looks a lot better than what it is. Still, I cut it high, had to cut it high. I can't scalp that thing. You know what I mean? You can tell looking at those, they scalped theirs over there a little bit. Everybody else, they kind of cut the grass short around here. But that was definitely overgrown. I think they're probably maybe flipping the house or something like that, or moving in. You can see the lockbox on there. So thing is they get in, try getting a cheap price, and gotta hold them accountable, you guys. Bid high. That's what I say. You know, that's the thing about a lot of these Greenpal lawns. You know, don't expect the best and prepare for the worst, because that's how it is sometimes. You know, there's a lot of people that really hate the app, but sometimes you get some good ones, sometimes you get some bad ones. This is kind of a bad one, and I could tell that they didn't pick me right off the get-go, because out of the clear blue, it was like, boom, got a bid. You know what I mean? So, or not bid, but you won a lawn. And this was one of the ones where I guess I was probably in the top 5. I was probably one of the more expensive ones, and everybody else probably seen it, and they're like, nope, just move on to the next one. You know what I mean? Because it's not even really worth your time to spend out here and maybe hit this one and done, and that's it. So, you know, you got to capitalize. You got to take care of you and yourself. You know what I mean? And bid and get paid what you're worth. And that's what I got to say. So, if you like this overgrown lawn, you know, like, subscribe. Got some other content, always working on some new stuff. And as you can tell, it's a hot one out here today. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 100 degrees. We'll be on there grinding too. Even though I got the white shirt on, you can tell. Super, super dirty. Not really dirty, but dusty. And yeah, got looking good though. I gotta say, it looks a heck of a lot better than what it was. But you know, they're gonna have to stay on top of it. You know, on these type of lawns, you know, I cut as high as I can, because thing is, you never know if you're gonna come back or not. So you got to capitalize on it, and then when it starts getting tall again, they'll be like, hey, we need you to come back. So that's how it is. Little tricks of trade, I guess. You know what I mean? So like, subscribe, see you in the cut. All right, guys, I know this is another day, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this out there. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the video, but the overgrown lawn that you just seen on Greenpal, how I told you sometimes you just have to take a gamble. They went ahead and they booked for the rest of the summer. So basically, I think they're on the 10-day rotation. It's not my favorite, but you know, with it being so close like that, it's very, very doable. So yeah, sometimes you just got to get in there and get it done. So got in there, got it done. They were extremely happy with the results. So yeah, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna knock it out. I'm looking forward to hitting it again, see how we can make that yard look. Stay positive.